No. Once upon a time is how all stories begin. But when does it get really interesting? When boy meets girl and tackles the world. It's like a sense of falling in love all over the world. Over a cup of coffee, maybe at Starbucks. Or long talks on the radio till the sun comes up. I don't know, but let us agree that when it comes for us, it will be as it should be in this perfect story. In this perfect story. I will give you a flower or maybe a rose, who knows? In this perfect story. Just as long as you know that it's straight from my heart, we can go on and on. We can go on and on. I'm sure that from the start it was written. I can sense what you're thinking. Perfect story, as the writer has written, in these lines that takes on meaning meaning. It takes on meaning. You will find that there's nothing. 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 Escape. You will find that there's nothing that escapes your gaze when it's you and I alone. Hours wasted. Not today, sadly. Not today. And all the stories that comes to an end. Like all stories that comes to an end. Let's write your beginning, the end. So, and that is really the end, but like all stories that come to an end, as it's written in the beginning, the end. As it's written in the beginning. No, we go. As it's written in the beginning. As it's go. As it's written. As it's written. I'll just take out as it's written, just like, okay, so like all stories do come to an end. Like all stories, I'm trying to change it up. like all stories that do come to an end. As it's written in the beginning. The end. Right? So instead of forcing it, just to na 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 na. The end. So this is a perfect story. Right? So a perfect story is a poem that I wrote recently and given to someone, of course. But the story is this, right? So I wanted to learn to write music, right? Not write music, but write lyrics, right, to what I'm playing. So I'm like, ah, man, I got better. I got better in the last few days, right? And because you have no other choice but to get better, especially when you love what you're doing, right? That's a tip. Okay, so I got up Saturday morning and I was like, yo, I'm gonna write a song, right? Because I went to sleep, or before I went to sleep, and that's another thing that I do. I try to make this a part of what it is I'm more in tune with in the day, right? So I am carrying that vibration into my sleep. So when I'm thinking what I'm thinking, right? So now when I'm sleeping, I'm actually doing what I'm thinking. Do you understand? So not only am I playing the guitar, I'm actually going to sleep and I'm playing the guitar. So then I get up and I get into the guitar and I'm better at the guitar. So now I'm speaking to you while I'm hitting these chords and I'm actually singing and making lyrics. It's as easy as that. I don't have to know what I'm saying. I just have to say something. So this is how you write a song. Do you dig this? It's not hard. It's not hard at all. Right? My older brother plays the guitar, and my older brother and my dad plays the guitar, right? And these dudes write songs, and I sit there and either I like the song or I don't like the song, right? My older brother writes songs that I like, right? My dad sings older songs and I'm not, but the guitar is what the guitar is about, right? So now I got my own song, right? So instead of listening to somebody else play music, why don't you play your own music, man? Because you got your own music. All you got to do is get an instrument. And since this is a guitar channel, Guitar for Beginners by a beginner, right? And I sound like I'm an expert, and thank you, or I sound like I'm good, or I'm knowledgeable, or whatever you may think. But I only started playing this thing in July. Right? I told you I got it in February, and it just sat there, and then I decided to open it, right? And I picked it up and I started doing F, 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 G, 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 and I'm just like, oh my goodness, right? So you see me, right? This book is actually on page 8 of the Guitar for Beginners. Page 8, bro. I only got up to this string, right? And I was bored and I put it down. True story. I got bored and I put her back on her guitar stand, and she sat there for as long as she sat there. And then July came and I had some vacation time and I just started to actually play around with this guitar. Right? And then I went back to work and I put the guitar back up. Right? So I'm having a conversation and I'm speaking about what I'm speaking. And I'm a hypocrite. I'm not dedicating any time to this, right? And dedicating to something that you love or something that you want to learn, right? It's a noble endeavor, right? And here I spent the money for this guitar. She's beautiful, right? And what am I doing with her? She's on her guitar stand, and all I got to was F F F F F F F G G G G G G, and I just got bored and I put it back down. See, so when I tell you 5 minutes a day, I'm not telling you F F F F F F G G G. I'm not telling you that. I'm not telling you that. I'm not telling you that, my dude. You already have music in you. You already have music in you. You just need a way to transform what's in you into what we now call a guitar. If it's a piano, then you have to play a piano. If it's a violin, then you have to play a violin. But this right here is for guitars, right? And like I've said, right? You can play this. I've played the piano. I played the flute. I've tried this, but my fingers hurt and life happens and I forgot about it. I decided to try it again and again and again and again, and this time it took. This time it took. This time it took. I was like this, like everybody, and looking at the fingering and all that. But like I said, I got cue cards, bro. I got cards so I could see what the pattern is. And again, man, it's not homework, bro. It's just me wanting to be able to do what I'm doing right now. And I put in the time so I can do this right now. Right? Not window shopping, watching other people on YouTube. Right? No disrespect, but I watch people on YouTube too. Right? And then they'll say, okay, do this and this and this and this and this and this and this, and I'm like, okay, right? But I'm still on E. You know what I'm saying? F. Well, excuse me, F. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, wait a minute. I want to get to that. I want to get to like, ooh, this sounds good, right? And they say, and then now I gotta get to the finger pattern, and then I gotta be like, okay, but I'm not like, okay. So they say this is C, and I gotta know the chords, the notes in C and what. Not my dude. It's finger patterns, bro. Finger patterns. And you just have to have a song in you, bro. A melody in you. A tune in you that you want to get out, bro, so bad, bro, that it has, that you're finding ways to express yourself, right? I started playing other people's music and singing along, right? Like I said, I just started, bro, right? But when I used to play the guitar back then, it's just to read people music or whatever, and I try to get the simplest ones, right? And the one that always stuck was Bob Dylan, because it's just, right, knocking. I think that, if anything, that was probably the first, right? And my fingers hurt, so I put it away. Right? And life happens, man. But life is still happening, but guess what? I dedicate 5 minutes, and now I realize, man, I don't watch as much television. I don't watch television at all, bro. If I watch television, man, it's probably 30 minutes of television, and I probably go night-night. Yo, my guy, when I tell you, everything that you're hearing right now is just me experimenting, because it's the tune in me. It's the vibe in me that's making me be able to, right? It's my own very special, it's my own, man, it's patented, it's patented. So if you're really serious about being a guitarist, right? And once you get a guitar, you're a guitarist, my guy, right? Yeah, you might be all over the place and you might be like that, but eventually that will turn into this. Right? I used to see people do it and I'm like, ooh, 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 I want to be like that. Right? And the thing about it is, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. 99% of it is faking it. Real talk. If you pretend you're a guitarist, my man, you're a guitarist. If you believe you're experienced, eventually you'll get that experience, bro. Like I said, man, from the time I seen Robert Nesta Marley Bunn walk on the stage, man, and he's a legend, right? And he's sitting up there, and I saw a video with Bob Marley, and that's all he played, man, was Redemption song. Bam, 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 bam. That's all he did. So even Bob liked playing guitar, right? And I'm not playing guitar because of Bob Marley. I'm just saying, yo, when I saw that, I connected with it. Right? And like I said, I had guitars, but look, this one is... See? Anybody could do that. Anybody can do that. Right? Now, eventually, as you do that, now you're going to have to sing something. And who wants to sing somebody else's song on Beginner for Beginners by a beginner? No one, God. Everybody got their own song within them. Yes, young lady. Yes, young man. Yes, whoever. You have a song within you, man. And to these same chords, you have a song to you to these same chords. You just have to love it. And then it'll come out and make friends with you. Search within and don't leave without, 'cause if you do, you leave yourself out. Search within and don't leave yourself out. So that's a nice chorus, right? Look within and don't look out. Look within. Look within and don't look out. Yo, you see me with a book this big learning stuff? Music is within, bro. It's not without. All this is within me. It's like my frequency, my own pattern moving. And maybe, man, maybe I was talking to someone today, and maybe I played guitar in my past life. I just had to get past the fingertips. I had to get past this book. Apparently this book, right? And E. I had to get past that. Right? People say, hey man, you know, you got to learn to play music, and yeah, you got to learn to read music. I know how to read music from the piano. I do. And eventually I learned to read music from this. But I'm not going to make reading music and this twins. Nah, son. I don't see any notes on here. Anybody see any notes on this guitar here? Anybody? Nope, nope, nope. I see metal bars that they call frets. They parted into frets. I see 6 strings. I have this right here on the, right? I don't see any notes. All I hear is music, I hear harmony, I hear trash. Some people might say it's trash, it's noisy, but see, trash becomes something. right? And eventually, I'm gonna get down here. I'm gonna start doing stuff down here, right? But for now, right? All right, let's play around with this song. The doors are open, and I'm going home. No one's open until I'm gone. So let us all say farewell. I won't, well, something like that. Yeah, but you see how it is? It's the same notes, bro. You're just making your own words up, and by the words off the top of my head. Right? You can say anything you want, right? All right. I won myself $1 million, and I gave it away. I made someone very happy today. I gave someone my home. I gave someone shelter. I gave someone my car, and now they don't have to walk. It's better to give than receive, is what I'm taught. It's better to give than to receive. Someone might say that you're on your way, and some might just say that you're lost in your ways. I gave someone $1 million today. I gave someone my home. Gave someone a new car. Now they're on their way. Why? Why did you do that? Why did you do all that? Because I could. Did you enjoy that song? Right, all this from the top of my head, bro. I didn't even write this thing down, so thank goodness I'm recording it. So now it's copywritten once I publish it. So thank you for subscribing. Thank you for. Yo, man, this is just a special edition. I'm just in the mood to keep recording and putting stuff, bro. I don't even care. Thank you.